my friends, are you looking to get on the path towards self-actualization, to attain your highest self, to achieve your true potential, to become everything that you were meant to become? Here are the 15 main characteristics of self-actualized people, according to Abraham Maslow. 1. Big picture focus. Self-actualizers are interested in the defining moral and philosophical issues of their times. 2. Transcendent peak experiences. These are described as being transpersonal or ecstatic states of consciousness, which are characterized by feelings of euphoria, harmonization, profound meaning and insight, as well as oceanic feelings of vast interconnectedness with the universe. 3. They strive for the good of all humanity. Self-actualizers deeply care about humanity, and they seek to help the entire human race. In this day and age, we might also expect them to profoundly care about the entire planetary ecosystem and environment as well. 4. Resistance to cultural norms. Self-actualizers can often be spotted because they stand out. They appear different from the crowd. This is because they remain detached from culture-bound norms and rules. Self-actualizers abide by their own stringent moral code, which at its core is derived from a profound love for humanity and nature. 5. Highly creative. Self-actualizers see deep connections that others simply do not notice. 6. A few very close friends. Self-actualizers tend to be very private people, and they have a small number of extremely close friends. 7. They are very spontaneous. Self-actualizers trust their own intuitions and instincts. They do not try to present themselves as something which they are not. They are very genuine, humble, simple, honest, and natural. 8. Acceptance of nature. They accept nature or fate, and they understand that all human beings, themselves included, are flawed and make mistakes, and they don't try to hide their mistakes. 9. Solitude. Self-actualizers don't mind being by themselves. 10. Beginner's mind. Everything that they do it as though they're doing it for the very first time. They tend to find awe in boring, mundane, everyday life experiences, such as simply walking down the street. 11. Clarity. When making judgments, self-actualizers account for their own biases, and because they are so genuine, they're able to easily detect fakeness in other people. 12. They do activities for their own sake. Self-actualizers enjoy the activities that they do for the sake of the activity itself, not merely to achieve some desired goal or outcome. 13. They respect everyone equally. Self-actualizers treat everyone the same, whether they are rich or poor, and regardless of their race, religion, gender, age, sexuality, etc. 14. Abstract sense of humor. They find examples of general human foolishness to be funny. 15. Independence from their environment. Self-actualizers don't follow fads, and they don't follow the herd. I want to leave off by pointing out that towards the end of his life, Abraham Maslow came to the conclusion that there was a level on the pyramid of needs which actually exceeded that of self-actualization. Most people don't know this. Maslow himself thought that self-transcendence, in which the individual's own egoic sense of being a separate self is transcended, and the former self-actualizer now seeks to help others to fulfill their needs and to help get others on the path towards their self-actualization. I'll be making more videos on self-transcendence, self-realization, as well as on Carl Rogers' fully functioning person, which is an individual who may not be self-actualized just yet, but they are on the path towards self-actualizing. Take care.